Good afternoon, Knights. Thank you for joining us. I'm Afraa Naamani, and today is Friday, September 1st, 2023. And here's your nightly news update. Unfiltered is the first coffee shop in the UCF campus library, bringing the community together, one coffee at a time. The second floor of the library is brewing Barney's Coffee and Tea Company. Barney's Coffee and Tea Company and UCF Cares are partnering up to give back to students on campus. The location's manager, Kimberly Hall, says this is an opportunity for students to give back.
Kind of ties Aramark and Barney's with UCF to where we're already a partnership, but it just strengthens that bond, but also pulls in the students at UCF that do have food insecurities, that they know that this is a way that we can help them.
At the opening ceremony on August 24th, Barney's Coffee donated $2,500 to Knights Pantry. This contains UCF-themed coffees, including the Dark Roast Nitro and Pegasus Blend. For each person who buys a bag of UCF coffee beans, Barney's Coffee and Tea Company will donate $1 to the Knights Pantry organization. On the main floor of John C. Hitt Library, students and faculty can now shop at Barney's Coffee and Tea Co. and support Knights Pantry with UCF Cares. UCF football got off to a great start last night as they routed Kent State University 56-6. We got UCF's Nightly News reporter, Ronald Peretti, with more coverage on the game.
UCF kicked off their first game as a member of the Big 12 with a big win over Kent State University. The Knights were firing from the beginning as they scored on their first two drives and later held a 28-3 lead at halftime. UCF fifth-year senior quarterback John Rice Plumlee tells us how this win can help the team moving forward.
With a win like this, it propels you, right? But at the end of the day, we know as a team, to be great, it takes one day at a time. And so we're going to enjoy tonight, and we're going to have fun tonight and really celebrate it. We're just dancing around in there, acting like a fools in the locker room, having fun. But we know moving forward, it's day to day, right? You got to get better every day, and so that's what we're looking forward to do.
This win now marks 8 in a row for the Knights on season openers. And just like their opening victory last season, the Knights offense excelled once again. The Knights enjoyed themselves offensively today as they totaled over 700 yards, including touchdowns for 7 different players. The Knights also enjoyed themselves on defense as they only allowed 6 points on 2 Kent State field goals. After the game, we talked to head coach Gus Monson to get his thoughts on the game.
It gave us great information about our team too. You know, the first game, there's always so many things that you look at and you got to improve and correct, and there'll be some things that will definitely we can do that. But overall, I'm just proud of our team. They played with great energy. They played extremely hard. They played together.
Knight Nation was also outstanding with an official attendance of 44,088 fans at the FBC Mortgage Stadium. In Orlando, Ronald Peretti, UCF Nightly News.
UCF will have between now and next Saturday to prepare as they visit Boise State University next Saturday. The last time these two teams faced off, the Knights overturned the 21 deficit to beat Boise State 36-31 back in 2021. As the football season kicks off, UCF students are looking forward to tailgating a Big 12 team. Memory Mall was lined up with tens of students, alumni, and fans cheering on the team before the big season opener against Kent State. UCF senior business management major Ashley Pellicoon says being in the Big 12 league is bringing good vibes to tailgating.
Oh my gosh, it's so exciting. It's a really good time. I think the energy is really strong. I think everybody's really excited to have a Big 12 season, and it's just a lot of fun, honestly.
Tailgates open 3 hours before kickoff. Reservations for tailgate spots open on Sunday before the game. You can reserve a spot on the Knights on the Mall website. UCF's next home game will be against Villanova on September 16th. Football fans can now sample the competition at the FBC Mortgage Stadium. FBC Mortgage Stadium added the donut burger to the lineup of stadium like hot dogs, popcorn, and nachos during the Knights' first game of the season against Kent State. The new menu items
to what she recommended, and this was the first thing that came off of her mind, and I was like, I'll do it, because it's something I never had before.
Even though Kent State isn't part of the Big 12 Conference, fans could still have a taste of the Ohio Challengers. Fans can pick up the donut burger at the Nation Grill in FBC Stadium. While Ron went to see how the Knights played last night, UCF Knightly News reporter Leanne Figueroa talks with fans about UCF transition into a new conference.
Tonight is UCF's first game in the Big 12, and I spoke to fans new and old about how they feel about the latest challenge for the Knights.
The kickoff of UCF's first season in the Big 12 has been the talk of the Orlando athletic community for months. The conference change has come with a lot of new things for the Knights, but one thing that seems to be consistent is how UCF fans view the potential of their school. UCF alumna Ashley Stair, a former UCF cheerleader from the class of 2015, says she's proud of the changes she's seen in her alma mater.
The amount of progress that we've made as a school is really, really impressive and unique. Even in the last decade since I've gone to school here, UCF has accomplished so much.
For some, those accomplishments, like becoming the youngest Power 5 school by more than 3 decades, to the National Academy of Inventors ranking the school 60th in the world for patent production, plays a big role in choosing to come to UCF. But for freshman Aubrey Brasher, the reason she became a Knight is a lot simpler.
So I was gonna come here anyways. My mom went here, so I've been to a ton of the football games. But being in the Big 12, like, I'm not gonna complain about bigger football. So it's super cool, and I'm still gonna love going to the games because I've been to a ton in the past.
Fans like Ashley and Aubrey say they're confident that UCF can hold their own in a new conference. In Orlando, Leanne Figueroa, UCF Nightly News.
The Knights will have their first official conference game against Kansas State on September 23rd. Now let's take a look at today's weather forecast. Today's high is 88 degrees with mostly cloudy skies and an 80% chance of rain in the afternoon, so you may need to grab an umbrella tonight. The low is 76 degrees with a 20% chance of rain. Tomorrow's high is 89 degrees with cloudy skies and a 5% chance of rain, but Florida's cloud always changes its mind. That's all the time we have for now. Make sure to keep up with all that's happening throughout the week by following us on Instagram at UCF Nightly News, and check back here next week for another Nightly News update. I'm Afraa Naamani. Thanks for watching and have a great day.